If you want to pay with your Realme GT 8 Pro, here's what you need to do. So first of all, you need to know how you can find and enable NFC. So if you open Settings, and then over here go to Device Connect, then in these settings you should be able to find NFC, which must be enabled whenever you're trying to make the payment. It does not have to be enabled all the time, but for example, in situations where you are about to pay and you want to do that with your phone. Besides that, you can also find the NFC button in Quick Settings or the Control Center. In my case, it was already added, but if you don't have it in your case, then you can use this pen icon at the top and then this plus button in the upper left corner, and then over here among these options you should be able to find NFC and add it to the list over here. So then you can quickly toggle NFC by using the Control Center. Now, once you know how to enable NFC, the next step is to add your payment card to your phone, and we can do that with the help of the Wallet app or Google Wallet. Now, I believe it is pre-installed on this phone. However, if for some reason you do not have the Google Wallet app, you can just simply go to the Play Store, you can search for Wallet, and I can recommend you using the Google Wallet app. Once you install it, we can open it. Tap on View Wallet if you have to, and grant the permission for notifications. We're gonna use this plus button in the bottom right corner, and then we can go to Payment Card in here, so you can scan your credit or debit card. So you can use the rear camera in order to get the details, and if you have issues with scanning the data of your card, you can use this option over here, enter details manually. Fill all the fields in. Enter the credit card number or debit card number, of course, the expiration date and the security code, and then you can tap on save and continue. In some cases, you might need to wait a short while to let your bank verify that you're trying to, to connect your card with the Google Wallet app or with your phone. So there is that extra step that sometimes might be required, that you need to wait for it, of course. But in some cases, it works immediately. This actually depends on the bank itself, I believe. And besides that, if you want to now pay with your phone, like I said, you have to have NFC enabled, your phone has to be unlocked, and that is pretty much it. Then you can put your phone on the terminal, essentially, and it should work just fine. And of course, you can add more than one credit or debit cards into your wallet. And if you do, then of course, one of these cards will be the default card. So if you want to pay with your default card, you don't have to open the wallet app, but if you add more cards and if you want to pay with another card, then you will actually have to go to the wallet and choose whichever card you want to pay with. But like I'm saying, if you do have just one, then it doesn't really matter. There's also this wallet button, at least in my case. So as you can see, we can also add the Google Wallet button into the Control Center. So if you actually have to open the wallet app, maybe it will be the best way or the quickest way to do so by using the Control Center. And that is pretty much it. Subscribe to my channel.